the spray conditioner. And I also heard, but you got to get them desensitized to the spraying sound. The WD-40.
Yeah, WD-40 works. We've got a spray called No Knot, and it works really, really well.
Oh, okay.
Let's move you over just a little further. I don't really want to wax. Okay, so new side, new brain. So I started way out here again. And I'm not going to take it personal if he does move. He's allowed to move. He gets to start all over. It's a brand new side. I don't expect him to stand still. Okay? For every one horse you own, you really own two.
Depending on which side you're doing it on, huh?
Nathaniel goes, yeah, I like to stand who's on his right side. It runs me over less.
Yes.
That's a good boy. Okay, so you notice I'm getting a lot more nonchalant with my stick. Okay. Which I have to. It's his way of knowing I really don't want you to get overreacted. I know. I can't believe they've trimmed your feet and you're that sensitive on your butt.
Yeah, he's done pretty good with trimming too.
Has he?
Yeah. Of course, I haven't trimmed him. We haven't trimmed him since we've gone to back though.
I don't know how long. She probably didn't trim him at all.
No, they hadn't.
Really?
I'm not sure they trimmed him.
But he's definitely had hoof care. I mean,
Yeah.
you can tell he's had hoof care.
Yeah, he has. We were gone to Oklahoma, and he was, with somebody else for a couple of years. So they have a lot of horses. I'm sure they trim them themselves.
Yeah. Us that own too many usually do.
Yeah.
I
do you
plan
trim
to
them?
have enough employment and enough lessons by next year. We don't have to trim any of them anymore.
That would be good.
That would be really good. It's amazing how much work that really takes.
Well, I think so.
And physically, it's pretty hard.
I think it's really a man's job for sure. Just because the weight of the legs and all.
Well, we make them stand up for themselves.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That's
You
good.
hold yourself up. I'm not big enough to hold you up. Last time I checked, I was easy to fit underneath you, but I didn't hold you.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is flogging with kindness. We remember that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we've got a leg cocked. We're finally into a nice category where he's decided I'm not going to hurt him.
That's good.
So this is the frame of mind that we can start teaching. Okay. Now, there might have been several different ways we got to this part. Okay. But because of the fact that this one worked, I would much rather this one work.
Yeah.
Okay. We want to be able to teach him not to be afraid of us or our tools.
Right.
We're not I'm not close enough to his rump yet, but I'm getting there. And he certainly isn't near as reactive or as scared as he was when we started.
Right.
So when you guys are messing with him and stuff like that, I want you to really evaluate whether he's fearful. And if he's fearful, we need to desensitize. We need to spend the time to get his brain right before we start doing anything. Always remember that on horse time, there is no clock. Okay? If you pick him up and he's worried, take the time to put him back together first. Always desensitize him. If you have to, move his rear end, put his brain back together. The rest of your day will be better.
Mm-hmm.
It's like picking up Hosanna and the first thing she does is run into you with her shoulder. Maybe we need to do some backing.
Right.
Start in a different frame of mind so that you can succeed.
Yeah.
But evaluate that first catch and find out where you started. It'll tell you a lot about your day, and it'll truly change the way your day progresses. It keeps you out of the category of frustration, and it keeps them out of the category of, I don't get you. You know, I'm not thinking, I'm reacting, I'm moving too quickly, I'm not gonna succeed because I'm not with you.
Right.
I can't think as fast as you're talking and you're in the wrong language anyway. So, you know, if you catch him and he's worried like he was when we first started, don't even think about what you were gonna do. Fix what's wrong, which is his sensitivity, his inability to be with you. Because now, when I do start working with him, I've started with a level of understanding. And I've started with brain cells. Now, granted, some horses, you don't get off this easy. You know, when I picked up an Arabian and said, yeah, I'm going to desensitize him when I first caught him, I went, this might be a really long night. Because of the fact that they're endurance horses. And if he had decided not to come to meet me, we both would have had to sweat for a little bit before we came to this place. So I'm very pleased with the fact that he decided to come to our state of understanding quickly.
Yes.
Okay. His ability to succeed in this program is much higher with those odds on his side.
That's encouraging.
River and I went a little further. River and I started in the round pen.
I think River's a little more high-strung.
Yeah.
Charles
he is.
used to do dairy and